She comes across like diamonds, diamonds, easy in love when the lights are low. She comes into focus, focus, the closer she gets, the more I know. She takes more whiskey than my wine,
Hello, everyone. I am in my motel room in Ocean Shores, Washington. And you know, curiosity is something that gets the better of me every time. Now, I have heard of this particular whiskey. Let me get my very clean cup. I have my very clean cup, and I have curiosity about whiskey that I've never tried, especially if it's Canadian whiskey that I can't get in Canada, but it's only available in the United States. So when I take a trip to the United States, I make a point of trying one of these iconic whiskeys that I keep hearing about but never had a chance to try. This one here, I proudly present, is the Canadian Mist. Now, Canadian Mist, every time I see the name Canadian Mist, I have to laugh. Because once upon a time, a gift, a present, a parcel was sent to Austria where they speak German. And it said on the parcel, gift. Now, gift means a present in English. But in German, gift means poison. So it was a package of poison that was being sent to Austria from, I guess, Canada. Now, this is no different because, you know, there are certain words that mean one thing in one language. Mist in English means, well, you know, fog. The bottom of Niagara Falls, when the falls are falling down, that water that stays in the air just above the water that's at the bottom, water vapor, you know, the falls coming down and the water vapor that's up in the air, that's mist. In German, mist means something else. It means manure. Like, you know, shit. So I see this and I read Canadian shit. So that's got 1 point against it already. I'm going to open this up. I've had some already, but most of this is already in my flasks because alcohol is expensive at this festival, so I always bring my flasks along. I have two now. One of them thanks to Shelter Point, and one of them thanks to, I bought it at Total Wine a few years back when I came down. But let us pour some Canadian manure. All right. Now, what am I nosing? It's hard to nose with these plastic glasses. Speaking of glasses, let me take those off. I smell two things. Mostly corn and mostly youth. Excuse me. It says on here, this blended Canadian whiskey is at least 36 months old. Imported and bottled by Brown-Forman Beverages, Louisville, Kentucky. Responsibility.org, whatever that means. Are they responsible for making this stuff? Blended Canadian blend known for its mellow character and smooth taste, imported from Canada. Well, yes. You can't get this in Canada, but it's imported from Canada. You can get it here. They must bring it down in tanker loads full. Yeah. Corn and youth. I would be hard pressed to expect this to be anything but 100% corn. Don't smell much at all. But it's not the proper glass. I haven't exactly been hunting Glencairns, and I didn't exactly bring one down with me. On the palate, thin, corn sweetness, a bit of vanilla, a bit more sweetness. Thin. It's 40% alcohol by volume. It's not expensive. I think I paid, what, $12 or $18 plus tax. I'll have to go check again, but you know what the stuff costs near you if you price whiskey and if you live in the United States. Yeah, corn and youth. Not much more to it. On the finish. Okay, the mouthfeel now is light, light and slippery. Yet, despite its lightness and despite its watery consistency, there is a bitterness on the finish. And that bitterness just kind of hangs on in there. And it's still bitter. And it still hangs in there. And to be honest, I prefer this Black Velvet to the Canadian Mist. I did this one last year, but I got a bottle on the ferries. It was like $11 US on the ferry. And of course, this was about, what, $18 US in a liquor store. And I think there was Washington sales tax on it too, so that made it like $26 US. Yeah, you know what? I'm still getting that bitterness on my tongue. It's got a long finish, but not necessarily the finish you would want. Oh my goodness, why did I buy this stuff? I heard enough stories about it, but I had to be curious and find out for myself what this stuff was all about. So this is my Friday. Friday is the customary day when I record videos, so I record one today. And this will come up, I don't know, sometime in November. Now it is the 17th of October. I will drink to your very good health. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.